So a pretty straightforward video, guys. Couldn't manage to create a video on how I trade with the template system, especially with the new update which I'm talking about. I managed to give a webinar where I discuss in details about the ingredients that have been used into the template system and how I trade with them. But a YouTube video is pretty much fine. It's gonna be short and up to the point. Now, why I didn't create the video? It's a very good question. For quite some time, the update has been released over a month ago. The reason is I don't want to create hype. I don't believe in hype bullshit marketing like the others do. To attract people, they will rush and say, oh, new thing is there, it's gonna be great, so people are rushing towards it. I don't like that. And the reason is the people who are going to be successful with me are probably going to be a little bit smarter than those who believe in those marketing tactics and believing in the hype. So hype things does exist. It's the best. It's not bad. But I just said that I'm not one of those who do that. According to me, empty vessels make the most sound, and I'm definitely not one of them. I'm damn sure I am having a lot of great success in my team. So the people, those who are actually getting great trading results, are those who are not attracted towards the bullshit. They may be less, but the real people. That's the nature. If you just look at the engineering universities, there are a lot of students who are graduated, but at the end of their courses, there are very less who are actually successful. The majority couldn't even get a job. So that's how it goes. In trading, there's the same thing. The minority gets successful and the majority sucks. So you need to be practical. Don't believe in hype bullshit whatsoever it is. Again, I say empty vessels make the most sound. So let's start. This was a setup that I posted into the group also, and why I'm sharing this setup is so that you guys can actually see that it is not some bullshit backtesting. It is actually working live. And why I picked this setup is so that I can show you in my Telegram group channel that how I gave this setup into my group and told about the signal. That's going to be a very nice strong sell setup. There were 8 confirmations to 10 confirmations, 8 to 10 confirmations that I used to trade. Not 6 or 7, at least 8 and up to 10 and 11 even. So the first confirmation with it is the yellow arrow. As you can see, this is our first confirmation. It is a pretty simple. I will make it simple. It's very simple. The first confirmation is this yellow arrow. The second confirmation that we are looking for is the blue channel. This is very important. This is our second confirmation. The third confirmation that we are using is the market touching the white channel. That's our 3 confirmations. Our fourth confirmation is we have to see if market is touching both the channels at the same time. As you can see here in this example, market hit both the white and blue channel, and both of these channels are very close to each other. So we have to wait till both channels are combined together or touching each other or very close to each other. If not so, then it is fine. If you are only looking for this blue channel, it's still fine. But I do advise waiting for both the channels to touch each other. That's a perfect setup. That's what I call a perfect textbook setup of the system. That was our fourth confirmation. Both 2 channels market was touching. Our fifth confirmation is these quarter levels. These quarter levels I explained a little bit, and there are a lot of videos you can find on YouTube about what are these quarter levels and how do they work. In short, they are the normal support and resistance levels as compared to the market maker theory. A little different than support and resistance, but I also have explained this into my webinar. These are the levels where market tends to react. Market often bounce between these 2 levels. These are also known as the market maker levels. These were our 5th confirmation. Our 6th confirmation that we are looking for is this harmonic pattern formed by this indicator. Correct? This is our harmonic pattern. That's our sixth confirmation. It can be any pattern, doesn't matter if it's Gartley, butterfly, whatsoever, because we are not only trading harmonics, we are trading with the system inside harmonics present. So that's our sixth confirmation, this harmonic pattern formed here. Our seventh confirmation is this future price prediction indicator that I've been using, and it do changes like the way it is here. If market is moving, let's suppose, more low, creating lower lows, lower highs, or whatsoever, then it will change itself according to the market. So in backtesting it will seem almost 100% tool, but in fact it is not. But we are still using it as a very nice ingredient, and that's our 7th confirmation here. Let me count. Sometimes I myself forget how many confirmations I used. This was arrow 1, channel touching 2, the white channel 3, both channels touching at the same point 4, and then this one, the market maker level 5 confirmations. This was the harmonic pattern that formed. That's our 6th confirmation. Our 7th confirmation was this. It should be showing a nice slope down, like in here you can see it is a nice one. In the live market it was almost similar. It didn't change. It actually gave a very nice prediction, very accurate. So the reason now comes is people will say this repaints or changes, whatever you call it. We are not trading this alone. We are trading with all the confirmations, all the confluences. So we cannot say that this thing repaints or this thing repaints. We are trading with the major confirmations, a lot of confirmations. So this was our 8th confirmation, 7th confirmation, where we see a nice down movement, future price prediction movement from this indicator. Correct. Our 8th confirmation was this TDI Pro indicator cross down. Very important confirmation. That was my 8th confirmation that I used to wait for. I really much like this indicator. It's very cool, very cool. That was the 8th confirmation. You can see the green one crosses the red one, or the other way. So the green one crosses the red one, and that's our 8th confirmation. There should be a clear cross present. In the live market it was here at this candle, the one I have mentioned here, and it was there I gave the signal that it's going to be a very nice sell trade. Our 8th confirmation was there. Our 9th confirmation is this dot here present in this indicator. This is 1000% non-repainting, non-changing indicator. It doesn't change. That's our 9th ingredient of the template system, the Mythemia FX template system. That's our 9th confirmation. You have to see, if you are looking for a sell trade, of course, then you will be looking for this thing to pop up right after all the confirmations or close to them. Very simple. Like if you can see here, it appeared 2-3 hours earlier than this, so it's very nice. It is confirming the signal. It is a very good filter actually, and not even a filter. I remember when I used to trade this alone and I was consistent. It was a very nice tool, and that's why it is a part of my system. Our next confirmation, that is the 10th confirmation, is this dot present, 1000% non-repainting dot, and this was present here, confirming our sell trade. Now if it is present here, that means that for sure market, like it has the most probability that market is going to move 40-50 pips at least, when all the confirmations are there. 40 to 50 pips are necessary, and it moved almost 60 pips, 70 pips I remember when I closed the trade. A very nice signal. So 10 confirmations were there. The 11th confirmation was a trend confirmation. If you just look at the overall trend, it was a downtrend. That was the 11th confirmation. I used to wait for the best trend. I trade with the trend mostly, but it is incredible with the reversal. It was a reversal which is predicted. If you see, all the confirmations are there. No bullshit, no arrow, no 1 or 2 arrow. 10 confirmations, 9-10 confirmations in one trade. When you're taking with a good risk to reward, maybe 1-to-1, you are definitely going to make nice amount of money. I can even show you my group now. You can see this setup when I shared about euro dollar. It was 70 pips. I will show you the before and after. this is it. You can see I was into the trade of this euro dollar, and here I mentioned that it's going to be a good setup, this one, euro dollar. And then you can see here it moved about 70 plus pips into my favor, and that's how it is work. No bullshit, no marketing tactics. If you see you want to improve your trading, you should definitely check this out. And I have made this the most simplest but the best stuff out there into the world. That's my word. It doesn't mean you will make big amount of money. I never meant to say that. All I want to say is the systems are going to make our trading easier, right? If you're a price action trader, it's a great tool for you. So it's better if you learn the basics of the price action. Take your time, don't rush. You will definitely have the success with it. It is not some theoretical course. This is the shit that actually works. This actually works. There are a lot of Forex courses out there saying that, oh see, here was a support resistance, you have to buy here, look at this, market reached here and you take a buy entry. It doesn't work like that. That's the bullshit. Forex is having like 90% losing people, more than 90%. So I hope so this video helped, and yeah, looking forward for you guys to my team and improve your trading, make it to your next level.